welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you wish to donate towards my channel, all the links will be in the description box down below. So Pisces, let's get into your reading. So first things first, Pisces, peace be unto you, okay? So blessings for today, all right? I woke up this morning and received a huge blessing, okay? And so just another one of the testaments and testimonies for a later time, because as y'all know, everything can't be divulged right here and right now, but blessings happening, and today was a good day. So it's time for me to start getting you guys messages out. So if you're seeing this message, know that there's another message coming shortly behind it, okay? I had to catch up with a couple items today, clean up some stuff, meaning not just clean up in the house, meaning clean up some situations and circumstances that were happening. So you may have been handling your business and getting things done today, okay? Because that's been the energy and that's been the vibe. Also, I have actually, let me take that back. I've received more than one blessing today. Phone calls that were taking place that were necessary and needed. Okay, so definitely more of, it's like looking towards the future. So God may be putting it on some people to call you, communicate with you, or bless you in a certain manner that even you might not understand, but it is needed and necessary, and it's also intentional, okay? Because it's showing you that God really exists, all right? So we have 3 being there, which could be March the 3rd being your birthday, 3 being your soul tribe number. Your soul tribe number. 3 being your life path number. Soul tribe number giving me, like in the Bible, that must be what that is, the Israelites and the different tribes that are there. So that vibe, you belong into one of those. Also giving me sea beacon fairy, a direction, a guide. It's like your North Star. So that would probably be like the star card period, Aquarius. So you could potentially be doing one of the Aquarius. You could also be a Pisces, Aries, cusp baby there. But dealing with the sea beacon fairy, it looks like the waters may not have been calm. So something happening that basically is like you're guiding light even in the midst of chaos, okay? So guidance, but where will it lead you? So they're taking you somewhere to calmer waters, all right? You being escorted along the way, all right? Giving me that type of vibe. We have Dragonfly Mermaid here. You've attracted wonderful news. And definitely today, even before I was even seeing this card, but that's what I was saying. You have attracted wonderful news. So somebody gave me a confirmation today. So it was talking about... well, it doesn't matter what they were talking about, but the confirmation pertained to a certain time. And they said, well, I'm letting you know that this thing is not going to happen until this thing being over. Well, it was actually a confirmation for me because I already knew, but I was also being told to prepare to go ahead and start the process now, because regardless of, it needs to be seen and it also needs to be put in the hearts of many, is what I was being told. So that way it can, be like already on some people's radar, okay? So Dragonfly Mermaid, that's it's like a crossover, crossbreed, because Dragonfly Mermaid, it don't say dragonflies and a mermaid, because there is dragonflies there, but it is a mermaid, so it's giving me the vibe that like a dragonfly mermaid. That's something way more mystical and mysterious than a mermaid, okay? So you having talents, gifts, those types of things. All right, so we have the number there, 19th, March 19th, February 19th. 19 being significant or important for you. It may be, and then for some reason I want to say somebody may have 3 children, okay? So that could also be a thing. But 19 being there, significant or important. 9 plus 1 is 10. It's a completion. So you have completed a cycle or some type of circumstance that is now saying, okay, you're free to move past whatever this is. We have 25, which is wake up here. It's your moment. So wake up. They need you to wake up. Things may have been feeling like it's been a dream. And if y'all can remember, I kept saying I felt like I was in a coma when it first started happening, because it can't be. Like, how is all this mysterious, mystical stuff happening? And I don't know why, but my foot just started itching. So I don't know if somebody's foot is itching, or, you know, what that means or signifies. If somebody knows, let me know. But literally my foot just started itching. The top part of it, not the sole. 25 being there. So somebody may be 52 or somebody may be 25. Also, I keep getting a dyslexic vibe, like reading something backwards. That could be Arabic, because Arabic is written or read backwards. And also saying somebody may have been born in 91. Okay. Either way, a completion, but it's your moment. It's time for you to wake up. You have completed something, and it's time for you to get up and get this show started. Okay. 5 and 2 is 7. So that may be significant or important pertaining to, who is that? 7th month. Cancer. July. Okay. 10 is October. All right. So then we have the number 1 here. All in the golden afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination, and conception. All right. Whatever it needs, whatever you need to be inspired to do a thing. Because today has been full of, even like when I said completions, getting stuff done. Some of these things are, you know, pertaining to that. A creative spark, imagination, conception, getting things ready. Because I keep getting the vibe of that also. I told you guys before, pack your bag. Get ready. Get ready so you don't have to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Okay, we got a 4 of swords here. Rest, relaxation, meditation, contemplation, retreat, renewal, solitude, and planning for the future. Okay, so it's giving me a vibe like you trying to figure it out. You thinking about what you need to do. What are the next steps? Take time out and focus on the answer. It'll come. So just taking time, stepping back for a minute to get a fresh perception, a fresh perspective. All right, getting a little bit of balance, or getting a little bit of clarity on the situation. All right, so we have judgment here. Rebirth, inner calling, a new phase. Absolution, a reckoning, an awakening, a redemption, forgiveness, and mercy. Answering the call to action creates new opportunity. So that's stepping up, standing up. So you may have called judgment. Somebody else may have called judgment. God may be calling judgment. It may be public opinion, people judging you, okay? Either way, stepping up. Didn't I say the star card? It was, that's the vibe it was giving me. It's literally right here, Aquarius. So February the 19th, a cusp baby. So Aquarius and Pisces duality, okay? Hope, calm, healing, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, fortune, a good omen, rejuvenation. All your dreams are coming true, giving you direction, clarity. Renewal also means like bearing down, because as you see, she's naked. It's like giving Garden of Eden vibes when you didn't have a care in the world, or when they didn't have a care in the world, they didn't even know they were naked. So it's giving me exposure also. Like somebody basically just bearing down on soul and being naked. Like it is what it is. I'm going to do what I got to do. And this is just it. Guiding light. Okay. You're following your North Star, your heart. Your heart is where, what is it? Heart is where the home is. The home is where your heart is. Following your heart. Okay. So that means that wherever that is, you could be anywhere and still be home, because home is where your heart is. But wherever your heart is, that's where your home is. All right. All right. So abandonment. Somebody may have gone through abandonment issues, financial loss, lack mindset, lack of faith, lack of mindset, isolation, worry, defeat, poverty, insecurity, fear, low self-esteem. Life is hard right now. So look around. Help is at hand. So you may be going through a hard time, and you may be wondering, like, when am I going to be released? When am I going to be free from this? Technically, you actually are, okay? Excuse me. It's like I said, getting a fresh perspective, or stepping back and taking a new, fresh look at things, all right? But here you go. all in a golden afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination, and conception. Conception is like, this is the start. This is when it started. So basically they're letting you know, because a Page of Pentacles, something new is on the horizon right now that is going to lead to your wealth, your abundance. Whatever it is that they're telling you to do, wherever they're taking you to, meaning the direction as far as something creative that's going to spark up this income, or something creative that leads to you being able to employ some other people, or something creative that leads into it's monetary, because that Page of Pentacles there, a manifestation reflecting financial opportunities, skills, ambition, desire, diligence, news, information. Your focus on your goals will bring you great success, okay? So focusing on your goals, focusing on your money, focusing on your future, focusing on where you want to go. You have attracted wonderful news. Somebody is looking at you as far as whatever it is that you do, you have attracted somebody that says, I want to help this person. I'm going to help this person do this thing, because I see the ambition in this person. I see the fire in this person. I see the drive in this person. So I'm going to help them. Long-term view, hard work, perseverance, diligence, investment, sustainable results. These are seeds that you have planted. Somebody saw your seeds. Somebody saw how much you worked, how much you tilled on your field and the things that you're doing. And they like the vision. They like the guide, the way that you handle yourself. They like the direction that you're going in. Okay? You could have felt abandoned in a situation when it came to your money, like you got left behind, or you got fired from your job, or you just basically lost money because of whatever it is that you were going through. Some type of way you lost something that was monetarily beneficial to your life. And maybe you thought that there wasn't another way to get it done, but they're saying there's another way to get it done. Guidance, but where will it lead you? So somebody coming in maybe to, inform you, okay, well, this is the way you could do this. Somebody want to do a collaboration. Also, I feel like that's the vibe as well. Familiarity, happy memories, childhood innocence, joy, nostalgia. Reaching out to others with love and compassion. Somebody loves your attitude. And also it's giving me a vibe like innocence, like starting something new. And it's like something that you love to do. It's like the thing that they say, start something, do something that you love, so then it doesn't feel like work. So whatever this thing is, it's almost giving me the vibe like it don't feel like work. It's just something that you're doing. It's something that you're being guided to do. So we have a 4 of Cups here. Whatever it was that you were looking at, the thing that you did, maybe that might have been the something that held you hostage for a little bit because you were focused on the old way to do things. So it says, be careful that your focus doesn't close you off to new ideas. So you were so used to doing it this way that you didn't see that you could do it that way, and then somebody else coming in, because there's some news that's actually coming in. But more meditation. So it's like taking a break, stepping back, getting a new perspective or a new perception of a situation. Okay, either way, they're saying take another look in a different direction. You could do the same exact thing and just in a different way, but I'm getting the vibe like this is something different, something that you love to do. So they're trying to show you something that you love to do that you're not thinking of, that you can make money. There's something that you can do. So we have the Chariot here. Movement, progression, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, courage, victory, and a journey. Your success in the face of difficulty. So trying to keep things in a row, trying to keep it together, because it may be kind of hard to, steer a chariot with 2 lions on it. But at the end of the day, keeping things together. So that's what the Chariot is, but it's also movement. So it's like pulling you, pushing you along. So gaining some type of control, some type of balance in the situation, okay? So that's what that looks like. They're leading you in a direction that will give you some type of control, some type of balance. Wake up. This is your moment. This is time for you. It's like your 15 minutes of fame, but I'm going to give you more than 15 minutes. So this is it. So it's time for you to shine, all right? Inspiration, creativity, imagination, a new concept. You have attracted wonderful news now, Pisces, okay? So make sure that you're paying attention to what this is actually saying to you. They're sending help, all right? And it may be in the form of just showing you stuff that shows up on the television. So invisible teachers is a real thing, because literally, I promise you, it's like some things keep popping up over and over and over again until you stop and sit down and take a look at it. It was leading you and guiding you the whole entire time, but they had to show you several different times because you were ignoring it. Because right here, Four of Cups, you were ignoring the situation. You were ignoring the person. You were ignoring the signal or the thing. You were basically fighting it. So sometimes a victory is not worth the cause. Paying attention to what you give your attention to, or what you give your focus to. So a conflict, an upheaval, disagreements, competition, a defeat, winning at all costs, some sneakiness, bullying, theft, and abusive relationships. So somebody basically trying to hinder you in some type of way. Delayed is not denied. And the very thing that a person tried to do to hinder you could be the very catalyst for your next thing. I literally was having a conversation about this morning when it was again, not to worry, but I had several conversations today pertaining to growth and moving forward. And I was saying how, you know, and it started with the thing where somebody tried to flag my post, And I said, it's funny because people don't realize that they are sometimes being used. So they think that 1616, they think that they're being, you know, it's for their behavior, their maliciousness, or whatever it is they think, right? Because I don't know the mind of that type of person, because I don't ever want to be that. But those people don't realize that sometimes the direction, them doing that, and then me now having to repost and do something else, and then I create another post that says, okay, this person did this. They don't realize that that thing that happened, and somebody now seeing it saying, dang, well, she only did that, so why would somebody do that? That very post that I created after the fact could be the very thing that got somebody's attention and said, so she really does have people standing in her way. I'm going to help her. So them being a catalyst, whatever they try to do for use for your harm, God used for your good. It turned out to be something good. So a person was trying to be malicious, but meanwhile, back at band camp, it caught the eye of somebody else. And then I got a phone call. 1717. All right, so one more card here, Pisces. Either way, it doesn't matter. The point being, the catalyst. Somebody trying to do something ill will, having negative behavior, a negative attitude, ends up turning out to be something that blesses you. The devil being here. You are only limited by what you believe is possible. So if you hold yourself or tie yourself to a toxic situation, that's what you're going to get. If you out here doing things that you know are going to hurt you in the end, that's what you're going to get. So it's basically saying make sure that you deal with your shadow self. Attachments, addictions, temptations, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. Because sometimes we don't realize that the thing that's holding us back is us. We could be fighting against our own future and our own destiny. So making sure that when these opportunities arise, that we are not holding ourselves back because 1818, because we feel like we're not ready, or we feel like when the time comes, you step up and you go. So it's Two of Cups being here, unified love, partnerships, mutual attractions, proposals, marriages, connections. Open your heart and receive the love from others. Love that's being given to you. So when God's sending somebody to help you, you've attracted wonderful news, and you're saying, oh, well, I'm not ready. But yet, meanwhile, God sent somebody to help you. The person's here to help you, and you turn it down, like you holding yourself back. You the one that stops your own growth. You're being stagnant. You're the one doing it. You can't blame nobody else after that. So then we got a Two of Wands here. Planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel plans, happiness, attainment, achieving your goals, foresight, having the knowledge to do the very thing that you may be afraid or scared to do. Because sometimes it's like the Maya Angelou, when they're saying they're saying stopping you from being great, whatever that thing is, we're only, I forgot what it is. But anyway, it's basically saying that the only fear is basically of you being great. You having that fear and you not allowing yourself to grow and be the very person that God has ordained or has destined for you to be. So you not stepping up into your destiny because you're afraid. Why would you do that? That don't make no sense. So you fighting against yourself. All right, we got Five of Wands here. competitions. Okay, so competition debate, because all I was getting ready to say was you have nobody to compete with but yourself. You're in competition with nobody but yourself. But there is people out here that think that you're in competition with them for whatever reason. They have it in their mind, neither here nor there for us to try to get into the mind of those type of people, because I don't want to. But the whole end of this is like somebody trying to create burdens along your path, but there's a 10. You still complete. You still get it done, no matter what these people are trying to do. If God be for you, who could be against you? There's nothing these people can do. So somebody may be trying to create chaos or some type of struggle or something for you. Take it how it come. And don't be a victim. You got to be victorious. When a person tries to put roadblocks in front of you, go around them. Delayed is not denied. You can be delayed and still get to the same place, or get be there faster than somebody else that tried to delay you. The thing is, when these roadblocks and these things come up, are you going to go? Are you still going? Or are you just hindering yourself? So that's the thing. It almost seems like they're saying, you hold the key. You hold the key to the next phase, okay? So they're going to let you make the decision. You're going to be the thing that you have to decide. So now they're saying, are you going to let these people keep blocking you? Or are you going to keep doing what needs to be done, what's necessary, in order to still travel along your pathway and not just let borders and roadblocks be put up? You might have to have a little bit of patience. You may make you take you down a little bit of different difficult road. It may be bumpy and all that, but you can still travel this pathway. If you let somebody stop you, then you let somebody stop you. But meanwhile, they're saying have a little patience. 4 of Wands is still a go. Celebrations, joy, harmony, marriage, engagements, home, reunions, community, domestic happiness. So bringing things into balance for you, but everything that you have, every opportunity that you have worked for coming into fruition, okay? As long as you continue to keep pushing forward and moving past whatever these stumbles or these roadblocks or whatever these people are trying to do. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Abundance, manifestation, new career opportunity or financial opportunity, a new venture and prosperity. Okay, and then Hangman. So you may have to take a little time to think about it, or just step back, get a fresh perspective, like I said, on a situation and figure out how to go around it. 2244, okay? So a pause, a surrender, letting go, enlightenment, acceptance, deep insight, sacrifice, change, and release. Letting go and let God. Looking at the world from a different perspective, okay? So sometimes us not having to have all the answers, but knowing that God is available. So not blocking ourselves. So right now you could potentially be at the crossroads. And this is your moment when it's make it or break it time. So you could be potentially asking yourself, should I do this or should I do that? Should I stay or should I go? I'm getting the vibe like they're giving you the choice. You're getting the choice. But we got an Ace of Wands here. New projects, inspiration, and urge to create. Willpower, potential new beginnings, new opportunities, and growth. Take action on your ideas. They're letting you know, 2332. They're letting you know that right now, it's up to you. So what do you want to do? Saving money, wealth. So this is also 4 of Pentacles. So moving away. Somebody could potentially be moving away. Moving from the city to the country, okay? Or moving from a city to a different state. Either way, wealth, security, conservation, self-improvement, self-control, like building a solid foundation. So now is the time where it's like I said, they're giving you the opportunity. What do you want to do? Now's the time for change. So either you want to make it or break it at this point in time, but you've attracted wonderful news. There's opportunities about to happen for you. It's time to wake up. It's your moment. They're leading you in a direction. It's new stuff on the table for you. Creative ideas, inspiration, imagination, conception. Conception is the beginning. So this is it. Pisces, what do you want to do? So Pisces, this is the reading. Thank you guys for coming to my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and go with God. And if you're seeing this reading, look out for the next one.